because there are policies that I have been able to put in place as a commissioner on the Board of Education that will change the landscape for so many children, so many underserved, children that haven't been able to access opportunities in SFUSD. And it took us a long time to get there, but that's the way it is. But the policies that I've been able to author and co-author will begin to change that landscape. Restorative Justice Initiative is amazing. It's going to reduce suspensions and expulsions for our African American, Latino, and Pacific Islander students. That's what it does. And it puts them back in the classroom, in the relationship with the teacher. Ethnic studies, right? Because our history books, unfortunately, give a very watered down version of what U.S. history is. And ethnicities tend to see themselves as really in servitude. And I hear from history teachers that this new version of the book has taken out some of the things that I knew were in last year's version, and I have to supplement. So that means African American, Latino, Native Americans, Filipino, will learn about their ethnicities. And as those students learn about each other and themselves, they'll want to be in school. School will be so much more interesting. One of the real opportunity gap issues with SFUSD is that we didn't have A to G requirements for all students at all schools, which means children could graduate from the San Francisco Unified School District, but they wouldn't be eligible for a UC or a CSU. That's incredibly problematic, but we now have that. I've been one of the staunch champions of that since I got on the Board of Education. It's the A through G requirements that makes you UC eligible or eligible for a Cal State. And anybody coming from California, that's some of the first schools that they should be eligible to go to in our college university system. And we now have that requirement for all of our graduates. I've been incredibly supportive of our workers, our teachers, our secretaries, our paraprofessionals. I believe if we say we can lay somebody off and return them back to the job, then we can actually cut from somewhere else and then plug it in when the money comes there, instead of causing teachers and families stress and grief, not knowing whether they're going to return to work. So I'm a strong supporter of the workers that are in our schools. I think this is including questions?
Okay.
Oh, all right, so I'm going to stop there. And the reason I want to run again is to make certain that these policies are embedded, to continue this good work and to change the landscape for lots of kids that are underserved in our schools.
Questions?